for Kiviharju. Kiviharju drops that back for Hellenius. Hellenius feeds it back across. Pieniemi shoots, scores! And the Finns finally break through. Emil Pieniemi makes it 1-0.
Throws it through the empty side. Eventually, a high roll. Hellenius works himself out, and Germany gets a little stuck, not sure who's covering who, and Pieniemi's all by himself to go post it in. Even a pretty good pickup on a pass that wasn't where he wanted to be, but it's Villiard to the backhand, to the blocker side.
Boost had been taken away. Urnen swings it ahead for Alasiirwa. Back in front for Urnen, feeds it back, they score! And it's Alasiirwa who taps it home to make it 2-0 Finland.
Tucks it home. This line has been really noticeable. Around the puck an awful lot. They win a board battle. Urnen, who's been dropped down to this line, and Handel gets caught just a little bit too far wide, and then it's good passing as the German backchecker can't quite even it up to be a 3-on-3. Cheryl will talk about protecting the dot line, protected middle of the ice. Handel got caught a little bit outside.
It comes to the German bench. 6 skaters on 5, but they can't hold the zone. Urnen feeds it across. Empty net for Jesse Kiskinen. And the Finns lead by 2. Now Connolly with it. That's knocked away, and a chance now short-handed. Alasiirwa moves in and shoots, scores! R2 Alasiirwa, short-handed goal, and the Finns have taken the lead.
Jumps on a turnover here. It's the danger of your last man back. It's turned over by an active stick, and now he's got a quick break. And Trey Augustine hasn't seen a lot of action. Yes, it's a good shot. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it hits the post. Yes, it's one you expect your goaltender to save. Alasiirwa leans right on it, just over the pad, under the glove. It's a perfect shot.
Held by Kiskinen. Back to Hellenius. Pieniemi winds and shoots again, scores! Tipped in front. And the Finns have tied it up with a power play goal. Looks like Jesse Kiskinen got a stick on it. And he's got his second of the tournament.
He's checking to see if his stick is broken.
Kumpalainen feeds that down. Nifty move by Hulton. Centers it. Shot, score! Miettinen.
Let's check the blue line. It came back in from outside, but did the U.S. bring it back?
So Ryan Leonard saying this won't count.
Some American players had their arms in the air during the play.
And you see the assistant coach asking Leonard,
did you push it back in? If you bring it back in, then it negates any offside. And what a shot by Miettinen. Well, the play's made here, so puck's out. So that's Leonard pushing it back in. There it is. See, Leonard's got his hand in the air, but that's his doing. This goal should count, if I've read it correctly. That's a quick release, Miettinen, really nice.
In comes Hudson. Winds it and shoots, rip it and save. And now a chance for Urnen back the other way. 3-on-1 for the Finns. Urnen, Alasiirwa, shoots, scores! Thomas Urnen, overtime winner. And the Finns defeat the United States. Rippin with a save at one end. Urnen the goal at the other. Off the boards, walks in. Great move by Hellenius. Feeds it back. Score! What a play by Hellenius to set up Rotiainen. And the Finns take a 1-0 lead.
What a sequence for number 19, Konsta Hellenius. Out by the blue line, got to be careful. He'll lift shit so he has an angle. Takes that check, knocks down his man, pulls it out with his skates, dances Kerbaka. A lot going on there for Hellenius. Yes, Rotiainen gets the goal, but Hellenius, the physical play. Now, this is a guy who's played pro hockey at the highest level in Finland for years, even though he's still a teenager himself. And he gets it to Rotiainen, who throws it past a sprawled out Fellbergs underneath the blocker.
Played back across to Nieminen. Tees it up for Kiskinen, and a shot, scores! Jesse Kiskinen from the point, and the Finns have taken a 2-0 lead.
Kiskinen continues his nice tournament. one face-off. You work the top of the blue line because you have time and space. Allow your guys, both Nurmi and Ruonen, get down to the front of the net and just drift it on in there. Feldbergs can't see it as he's going down. The puck is going up. But Latvia does not chase as it's all smiles for Finland. It's Kiskinen.
Tiainen. Timoharju makes the return pass. That's over. Holton, a shot, scores! And there it is. Kasper Holton unloads. A power play goal, his first of the tournament, makes it 3-0.
They got creative in how they got him the puck, though, as Holton goes with a fake shot, step inside to draw Grabaka out. Now, when Grabaka retreats, he's thinking, do I got to go inside again? And this time he drifts back towards the boards, and boy, does he ever get a lot of that shot. That's the guy who's the power play specialist in London.
Vassilenius, the end of his shift, he'll feed the wing as Maxime Sturback, third in the tournament in ice time, gave it away right in front. Puck available, loose, backhand try, score, falling down and back of the net as Finland strikes first in this quarterfinal. He fell down, and Jesse Nurmi able to bang one in.
Get the puck in the offensive zone, put pressure on, and nice play by Sturback to get the play eliminated, but then the puck thrown right into the middle of the ice and intercepted, and Nurmi going to the net, bringing it there, can't get it, and Kiskinen right on the spot to bang it in.
Niemian. Pass across, right shot, score, they got another one! And this time, Jesse Nurmi, he does deliver back of the net. It's 2-0 Finland.
Efficient breakout led by number 7, Daniel Nieminen. But they're all in a position where they're connected. And they're all moving in concert. And when you can do this, just moving clearly on the attack, and now they have options. Nieminen delivers it across and then right onto the stick of Nurmi, and he has so much time to pick a spot. And quickly across, Kiskinen, who we saw get the first goal, makes a perfect pass to Nurmi. Lendek.
Kiviharju waiting, halted it, one-time drive. Rebound off the pipe. Kiviharju, halted, wrist shot, score! What a rocket wrist shot, Kasper Holtonen. 3-0 Finland, right as that power play expired. He ripped it in.
Rasmus Kumpalainen tipped it in. It's a really good play back to the net. Holtonen can hammer that puck, so you got to respect the velocity of his shot. Kiviharju does a really nice job of delivering it there, but 18 right here now turns his stick. It just ends up deflecting in, and that's just a real good play. There it is, right off that blade.
Mitja Jokinen. Lenius lost his stick. He's got his stick in front. Pass popped around. Score! Buried in front by Rasmus Kumpalainen. And Finland's got a little more breathing room. It's 4-1.
Kumpalainen comes off the bench. You got to be ready to engage in the play. You can't get out on the ice and then go, okay, what's happening? You got to be ready as soon as you get out there. And Kumpalainen is exactly that. He gets into that spot, looking. As the drive comes in, it skips right out, and then Kumpalainen's in perfect position.
Right away, slap shot, score! Ripped off the face-off. Jesse Nurmi, what a goal! And Finland in control again. Second of the game for Nurmi, and that is a massive one with 1:59 to go.
Nurmi just punches up a little bit high. So the face-off is here, and then now they win the puck. That is such a fantastic play by Ruonen to win the puck, to get underneath the stick of Kralovic, and then Nurmi just gets high into that slot area and buries it under the bar.
Hurnen. In across the line for Hemming. Helenius. Back for Hemming. Helenius. Centers and Hemming, Pachin scores! Emil Hemming, power play goal. As the penalty expired. And it's a 1-1 tie.
A couple first rounders connect. Hemming and Koskinen, or Hellenius, back and forth they go. And that's a nice little pass.
Hellenius, in case you didn't know, wins it back to Pieniemi. Hellenius feeds it back across. Chance it for the score! Kiskinen tips home the pass from Huttunen. And the Finns do have the lead, 2-1. And they make them pay 34 seconds into the power play.
Kiskinen stays red hot.
The goals now in 5 straight.
Now, Huttunen makes the play here up top. Is this an intentional pass? I don't think so. Or was Edstrom's stick just in the way? No, actually catches the heel of Edstrom's stick. I think Huttunen was trying to put that in on net like a shot, and Edstrom gets there. Lindstein tightening up, looking for a hard shot.
Alice Yerwa puts it in for Hemming. And Alice Yerwa picks it up. Works in, clean save, scores! Alice Yerwa barrels in. Tallinn appeared to have it, but the puck trickles in, and the Finns are back on top.
Did Tallinn have it? Did Alice Yerwa shoot it in, or did his skates force Tallinn to crash into the net and the puck to come out from underneath him?
All right.
What a nice drive by Alice Yerwa. He is a very good skater. Turns the corner, hard drive, and it's a lot like the Stenberg one. Sort of shoved it. That's his skates crashing into the goaltender and then forcing the puck in.
Kupalainen wins it cleanly back. Rautiainen for Hellenius. Hellenius to Hultinen. Slides it back to Hellenius. Rautiainen with Kupalainen fighting for space in front. Shoot, scores! Rautiainen makes it in. Overtime winner. And the Finns have taken down the Swedes in the semifinals. Benjamin Rautiainen from a sharp angle. And the heartbreak at the World Junior Championship continues for the Swedes. Romps that back. Topias Huttunen takes the return pass, flips it back across to Emil Hemming. Hemming drops it to high slot. Kiskinen shoots, scores! And the beat goes on for Jesse Kiskinen. Goals in 6 straight, and the Finns have grabbed the early lead.
Absolutely perfect execution of a power play zone entry. Huttunen and Hellenius give and go, ladder play, then driving it deep by Henning, and on the 3 pushback you see Oliver Moore.
Banked back out by Hemming, moved ahead to Yrjönen. Tuomas Yrjönen gets a step and shoots, scores! Yrjönen steps on Augustein's shoulder, and the Finns are right back on top.
The same guy who blew it over the shoulder to win the game in overtime repeats it. This time blocker side to retake the lead.
59 seconds after the Americans tied it.
Really strong player. Hemming on the wall, and then support by Alice Yerwa getting to Yrjönen. And it's not much there. It's a 1-on-2. Yrjönen just drives it wide. Ralph gives him a little bit of space, but nothing that you would worry about.
Long shift here in the offensive zone for the Finns. Ruonen did it a couple of times in the first period as well. Pieniemi. 2 U.S. players collide. Pieniemi in, shoots, scores! Emil Pieniemi walks in and fires it home, and it's 3-1 Finland.
These long shifts in the offensive end. You mentioned they did it a few times in the first period. They do it again here in the second. The Americans are tired, get a little confused, and 2 defenders run into each other. Not a pick, no interference. And guess what? Orister from distance beats Augustine again. Pieniemi gets to walk in clean. Yes, it's inside the top of the circle. Well, you're not sure he's going to score there. Trey Augustine gets beat blocker side again. Pieniemi